Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the Badger. The Badger, oh lord. The Badger is a tier 10 British heavy tank destroyer. So it's not like a camping tank destroyer like the F-E2 4005 and the 200B, 250B 80, 183. This is a frontline tank destroyer, and this tank is pretty devastating. It's really pretty devastating. Now let's go with our comparison. To compare the Badger with, I think I'll compare it with some tanks, not the Foch, because Foch is not meant to play like in the front line, not like lots of not actually skilled players says. I encounter them and they say the watch is bad because it doesn't bounce anything. Okay, so here you can see a pretty big difference. That is the DPM. The DPM is very high on the Badger. It has 3,800 DPM with Gunrammer and 3,000 for on 500 with with not Gunrammer. You have 294 and the gun. This is the DPM wise. The shell, the speed of the shells is very good too. The caliber is a bit small, so you don't have the big alpha for all the others. But still, the tank doesn't punch bad. It punches 460 every 7.7 seconds. So really punches fast and not hard. Another thing the Badger is very good at is it has good accuracy. It has nice accuracy without anything. I mean, it has a pretty similar accuracy to the Foch, but probably Foch is a little better because of this. So it moves when it moves, actually loses less. Let me check out. Yeah, probably only for this, the Foch has better accuracy because this is really important. But you can compare it even with other tanks. For example, even this one, uh, very similar, even though this is way better. But this is for being a frontline tank destroyer. It's a really good accuracy. You hit shots quite often. You don't miss. Maybe you don't pan, but you don't miss. Speed wise is nice too. It's not slow. It's not super slow, and it's not super fast. Armor, armor. The Badger has a great armor, but it must be used decently. You can't just sit there, think how you will bounce everything. Because the Badger has nice armor. It really is 260 here, 290 here, and the upper part, yeah, it's very good. It's very good. But Badger shines when it's used in hold down. Really, when it's in a hold down position, Badger is really devastating. Only to deal with it with Penyo. You will even struggle with Badger itself to penetrate. And because those are like a PCR, so they they will penetrate less angled. They have less penetration against angles. And look at this. It's very hard. It's very sturdy tank. Probably the only point that you can try is here. But yeah, it's just super hard to penetrate it. Even here, it's just super hard. It's very difficult to penetrate Badger. This is basically a tank. A very good down tank with a very good DPM, very good, very nice shell velocity. You can actually improve this to actually improve your shell velocity. It's fine. It's not bad. It's it is even reasonably good accuracy. I said yeah, I told the right accuracy, but you need the vertical stabilizer. Here, if I see you with this, no. You here you need vertical stabilizer because for an heavy tank with this, not good at all, not good at all. And here, of course, the armor thing. I will tell you that you see how I equipped my Badger. My Badger is like 187 battles, 63% win rate, 2,767 damage. So it's not a bad Badger, and I let you see how I equipped it. Gunrammer. Why Gunrammer? I explain you why I put Gunrammer. Because for 14 pen and 80 pen with the PCR, it's literally useless. I prefer having 300 DPM and half second reload less. Here probably this for the Amarak durability. The range, because you don't sit back in the map, you're not a TD. This one, it's fine. This is the only thing that I think you can actually choose. This is fine. This is fine. They're not bad at all. Armor for the reason that I told you. So you have a better lower glacis and a better upper glacis. So it will be kind of very hard to penetrate you. Here to turn the tank a bit faster, but I think I will switch here because I have the turn rate. Here I am only turn rate. Here I have a 2 turn rate, 3 turn rate, and engine boost. Stab for the same reason that I told you. 0.26 is very big. It's very big, and you need to lower that as much as possible. Even if you snipe, you need to lower it. I accept 0.15 probably. Toolbox for the repair and the consumable library system for faster consumables. This is the Badger. This is the camo. And let's go in a battle. Before let's go in a battle, here this is my personal thing. I just do 10-10, but you can actually mount more APs here. Let's go and try the Badger. So this is a not bad map for the Badger because I can go in a hold down position to actually, balance out the weak point of the Badger, that is the lower glacis. And I think the mediums will surely win because they have the carro da combattimento for 45T and Sheridan and the TVP. They have M60 and base C 25T. So I think they will push here. These are the things that you have actually to do. And of course a YOLO 50B, of course. But as you see, the gun depression of the Badger is actually very nice. 400 for that thing, for that guy. 400 damage. Just destroy the obstacle is great because I need to pump up my DPM and I don't want to lose my DPM. 425. You go back. You're covered from the freeze, and you start blasting out the IS-4. But before the IS-4, we can even start blast the enemy TDs. See, the penetration is very good. He didn't penetrate me, he just missed. But as you see, Badger is a very good tank. You see, I'm blasting shots after shots. I don't have the super high alpha damage of a Yagaru, but I have a very good DPM actually on my sleeves. We go forward because the mediums are losing, so we need to push actually. Because if the mediums lose, they go to our side, and it's the end. So I think you know what? I have 3,800 DPM. I'm not afraid to use it. And you know what? I go against the free. Yeah, for a second the free because I took the shot for the allied.
Enemy armor destroyed.
And now the allied really doesn't want me to turn.
We didn't even scratch them.
Took another shot for the allied. Good. Because I can. I am a Badger.
Enemy armor is hit.
And I will let him kill him. I don't care. Just do it. Okay, they are winning to the medium side even. So this is very good. This is very good. And we try to snipe a bit. Because, you know, as I told you, Badger has very good accuracy. So another shot. Before they will shoot, I think I will put another. And another.
We've damaged them.
But yeah, we damaged them, but they actually reached first. Probably here was better to actually took the the faster shots, but these are the trades that you have to do. I prefer having closing circle better because I close the circle faster, and I usually play in the front line. So I'm not really that guy that comes behind farming damage like some seal clubbers or stat padders. I just go front line. I having fun, and this is the battle. We did 4k damage in live stream. And this is one of the battles with the budget that you can do. And if the map is good, you can just start blasting shots up one after another, and it's amazing. It's amazing thing. Because why I wanted to talk about the Badger, because there is the Badger, and there is the 268 version 4. Take the Badger. Take the Badger. Badger is super much better. It's super hyper archy better choice than this 268 version 4, because 268 version 4 is good only when your tank doesn't have the enemy doesn't have penetration. When the enemy tank starts having penetration, this tank just flows away. The armor doesn't stand anything. You can load the PCR pannier, you can load the PCR pannier. If you angle a bit, you can pannier, you raise the cupola. So you know, Badger, strong, sturdy upper hull, and very decent indeed lower glasses. Another good thing about the Badger has a let me show you with Blitzhanger with Blitzhanger. I would actually show even another good thing about the Badger that the E3 doesn't have. E3 is only on the upper part, and the Badger is really troll even for another thing there. That is this 127 side armor that has the Badger, and combining it with the track, it's actually very trollish. It's very trollish. You can wiggle a bit, as I done. I can wiggle a bit, and E3 maybe penetrated me because you know I was here and he had the penetration. He shot me down, but I angled. It didn't penetrate. So this is one battle of the Badger. I can do another one if you want. Let me just check. Nah, probably I won't. I just yeah, I'll do another one. I do another one just to show you, because since they see, you know. Even though the last times, you know, didn't went well, but yeah, because teams actually matters, and yeah, you know. Here with the Badger, I think I'm going to the medium side, because I really don't want them to keep the medium side. Just for that, because probably if you aim for damage, you should go here when this tank. But if you aim for, you know, like victory stuff, go here, help the mediums, and then clear out the heavies. But if you look for damage, this tank has lots of hell of DPM, and you can go basically wherever you want with this DPM. And very few tanks can actually withstand a Badger attack. So so now we're going to the medium side. I've done the fast road because I knew that they weren't going to spot me. Okay, he's backing up. He's backing up, and I take a position to actually rack up some damage here. And probably is this one. I like this position when we're in the medium side. It's very good. It gives you sight from here and very rapid sight from there. But I need a light tank support first, because I'm not a light tank, so I cannot spot for myself. So you need a bit to rely on your light tanks. But since they didn't spot anything, I just go down and do Badger things, like tapping this guy. Okay, raise the 268R. 268R, but we have a front on here. Okay, the 268 just back up. Always watch when you do moves, because you can lose really fast hit points because you didn't watch the move. Yeah, bro, I knew it was this guy. There, you see him, troll.
We've lost a track.
Troll said armor,
Here.
you know.
Great shot.
Track.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Oh, the driver,
Enemy
fuck.
armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Yeah, we need to kill someone really fast. Or kept the base, you know. Only cause I have the down driver, I'm actually playing pretty safe.
Got him.
Because I can't turn, I can't do anything here. And I want to get base here.
Penetration.
Yeah, only if my driver wasn't down.
Frack hit.
Yeah, as I told you, you need to watch your moves, or you're going to lose a lot of HP. This is what
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
that battle like this, HP are basically everything. You know, because our light tank is just camping
Enemy
back
armor is
there.
hit.
Yep. Yeah, watch your move. Watch your move, but again, I need to get. You know what? I'm gonna try.
Frack hit.
Oh fuck. Yeah. If I only could the DPM it didn't know.
Penetration. Enemy armor
Good.
destroyed.
Very good. Very good. Very, very good. This was risky, but if we didn't add the driver down, probably we have just won this. But the fact that I had the driver down and I could not turn really fast make me really, you know, literally feel like a more Yagiru than a Badger. But from these two battles, I don't have to say anything, guys. This is the Badger, you know, like you just go DPM, pam pam. Preferring use reach lines. When you use a reach line, you're basically a DPM from machine. You go there, no one can penetrate you, and you keep blasting shots into the enemy, like you see on the Yagaru, like you saw on the free, like you saw on the other guy, and even against the 50 TP, he missed too. I hope he shot at an HE, but I don't think so. You know, some blitz players are, like. But even after he shooted and I shooted and missed, I still could rank up 2 shots to kill him. This is the Badger. Like, the only thing that I can tell, do not by the Badger, is if you prefer more like an E3 style, because they are brawlers, but they brawls differently. E3 is more like a standing holder pusher, like, stands there, keeps shooting, and face sucks sometimes, but not a lot because you have a bad weak point. It's more like a stationary tank because he can shoot, he can back up, he has like 15 seconds of reload. So how much he cares about shooting in 7 seconds? Our friend here, Badger, is more dynamic. Badger is faster. Badger has a more DPM gun, but less damage and less penetration. And it has less trollish lower plate, but yeah, you can still penetrate free lower plate. The only thing that I think changes about these two tanks is the Badger has two extra degree gun depression, and it has a different gun. But I think Badger is really worth it. It's a really good tier 10. Yeah, tier 10. Sorry. From all of these, I even had, I even have the 907, the 22 medium. But I think from all of these, Badger is like probably only E6 and the Caro are better than Carro are better than Badger. Probably only these two tanks. Maybe even VK90, but VK90 it records its own game style. So, Badger is really powerful. Probably you should get Badger instead of Super Conqueror. Super Conqueror is more like a heavy tank, but Badger has like tons of DPM and tons of armor, and it's super fun. Badger is super fun, and it has really, really good statistics indeed. So, Guys, this is the video about the Badger. I hope you like it, and I hope I teach you to how to play a bit the Badger. These are but two battles, but as you saw, I'm not down bad with the Badger. I played a little bit, and I really like it. It's not a bad thing. I sometimes open the Badger and play it, and this is the Badger. Very good tank. Worth it? Yes, indeed. It's really worth it. Buy this instead of the 268 version 4. 268 version 4 is like a noob-proof tank, but when some skilled player actually comes in, and you're gonna get screwed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.